Well, Zach, it is actually NonStop Local Billings night here tonight at the PBR Wrangler Invitational, as if you needed any other motivation to come check it out for yourself. The action kicked off last night and runs through Sunday. We are just about ready for first pitch. Here in just a couple of minutes, they're announcing the lineups behind me. Now, Missoula was the team that ended Billings season last year in the playoffs, so the Mustangs kind of looking to come back and avenge the ending of their last season to kick this season off. Well, the Rocky Mountain College Batlin Bear men's golf team has won 6 straight Frontier Conference championships, and the girls team just went back-to-back. Oh, we've got Class A state football here today at Fergus High School. Now, the last time these two teams met up here, it was Fergus over Billings Central 17-7, and they're hoping for a similar result here today for a state championship. It's a packed house today at Brick Breeden Fieldhouse in Bozeman, and expectations and anticipation is high as we get ready to crown state champions. Thanks, Spencer. I'm courtside at Lockwood High School for the Southern C Divisional Tournament. Now, only the top 2 teams out of this bracket advance to the state tournament, so a lot riding on these semifinal matchups here tonight. Well, Billings Senior facing off at home tonight against Billings Skyview. Both of these teams trying to find some momentum heading into the playoffs. Billings Skyview struggled earlier in the season and had several players that were out of their lineup due to illness or injury. High school basketball is back in Montana with something new this season, the shot clock, and we'll see how it affects teams around the region. The Bobcats offense came out hot in that first half, and in fact, they didn't punt at all in the half. There were only 2 possessions that didn't end in Bobcat points, and that was a missed field goal and a turnover. Thanks for staying with us. Billings Seniors Riley Kogelschak has done and won a little bit of everything. Same inning, the Mustangs get a few more runners on base. Mikey Eddy, it's okay to make an out as long as it's the right kind, as my dad always said. And staying in Bozeman, Cats fans should be excited to learn more about new men's basketball coach Matt Logie, who seems to bring transformational success with him wherever he goes. We've already documented what he did at Division III Whitworth and D2 Point Loma, accumulating 276 victories to just 58 losses in 12 years of head coaching. But the 6th is where things get wild. This single is the first base hit Haney had allowed all day. Then this one gets into the infield, 2 consecutive base hits. Central still able to get out of the inning and avoid damage, but Haver now with some momentum, and that's clear when Molly Hughes takes the first pitch of the inning yard for a solo home run. Well, thanks for staying with us. We've got a night packed full of basketball, and we'll start over at the District 5 seed tournament at Lockwood High School. Number 1 seed Broadview Lavina taking on Custer Hysham. The Pirates have beat the Rebels twice already this season, and they're off to a good start. Good ball movement. William Sanguine's underneath the basket. He had 10 points for the Pirates on the night. Broadview Lavina making it work from all over the floor. Hank Jasinski pulls up from behind the line for the 3. Broncs are driving early in the first quarter, but put the ball on the turf. Kyle Hibble picks it up for the green and white, outruns the senior high offense, gets some good blocks in front of him, and takes the fumble return all the way to the house for a nearly 90-yard scoop and score. Panthers up 7 in the first quarter.
SWX starts right now.
Well, thanks for staying with us. PBR officially kicked off tonight in Billings, and earlier today, before the action started, Spencer Martin had a chance to speak with Browning bull rider Dakota Lewis. Here's their interview as Lewis looks to have another big weekend in his home state. Here's Cade Erickson. He had 19 points tonight, and with this very bucket right here, becomes the program's all-time leading scorer with 1,725 career points. Congrats to Erickson, and the Pirates advance to the championship with a 59-22 win. Huntley Project junior Gretchen Donnelly grew up watching her brothers wrestle, but she didn't have the opportunity to follow in their footsteps until girls wrestling became sanctioned in Montana a few years ago.
My 3 older brothers, they all wrestled, and then my parents didn't let me wrestle until girls wrestling came out. And then once I heard that was coming out, I was after them to just convince them, and I just kept working at it, kept annoying them, and they finally let me go to an open gym. And then from there, they never told me no. So here I am.
And when she finally had the chance to compete in the sport she loved, she took full advantage, winning an individual state title. Now she's helping build a team.
I got 2, which is a great improvement from last year and the year before that. We've doubled in size. I've been a lone survivor the past 2 years.
Donnelly likes the smaller group of 2 because it's easy to motivate and cheer one another on. But before she had a girls teammate, her background allowed her to fit right in with the boys team.
I have 3 older brothers, so I've always been like part of that that dynamic, I guess, of being with boys. It's not as bad as people would think it would be. The boys are welcoming occasionally, and they push me to be my best, and that's what I need.
Head coach Tim Kazmark spoke highly of Donnelly's drive and passion for the sport.
She's awesome. She's very intelligent. She knows. She's picked up wrestling. I mean, she wrestles year round pretty much. She does cross country as well, but she's a workhorse, and her goal is to wrestle in college somewhere, and she gets better every day in every tournament, and she wants to wrestle the best people, and everything's working out for her.
Reporting from Warden, I'm Katelyn McLean, SWX Montana.